So, we'll see. I think ito yung last part na nung program. So, let's discuss logic and reasoning. If may GenMat naman nung high school, junior, senior high, I think meron. So, most probably recall na lang to sa karamihan sa inyo. And mapapakinabangan siya sa pagpasok sa UP Manila kasi sa Math 10 merong isang part na logic and reasoning na module. So let's start. So a language, a language is a non-instinctive system of communication. So meaning it must be learned using symbols possessing arbitrary meanings and shared by a community. Mathematics is the only language shared by all human beings, regardless of gender, religion, or culture. It is a universal language. It connects us with people across continents and through time. So it is universal in a way that even though magkakaiba yung as in language natin talaga, math as a language, pare-pares naman siya. So kung ano yung math sa kung saan mang continent, hindi naman yung math dito sa atin. So yung math noon, most probably may ilang improvements lang, yun pa rin naman yung math na ginagamit sa ngayon. So and in the near future, kahit saan mang lugar tayo, yung math na alam natin, most probably alam din yun ng mga taong nandun sa paligid. Though again, meron mga iba na siguro effect ng culture, ganyan. Pero most probably yung concepts na math, same naman across continents and through time. And as mentioned, pwedeng may improvements lang, advancements na iba-iba per continent and per time. Now, our goal for this part is let's convert parang English into math. So, may mga kailangang sumagot dito. So, chat box na lang or pwedeng isigaw nyo na lang yan agad. So, in math, ano kaya yung words na makakonsider nating words sa math? Kasi syempre sa English language, even in Filipino, words, may mga salita. In math, ano kaya yung words? Anyone? Just anyone. Pwedeng sa chat box or pwedeng out loud. Go guys. Algebra. Okay. Terms. Ano pa? Numbers. So, yan. Siyempre mga patanong yung sagot nila. So, here are some words sa math. So, yeah. We have letter conventions for X values. You have A, B, C, JK for counting, and then XYZ for unknown. So yeah, these are the words, yung numbers, terms, operations, variables, equality, ordering. So you have the greater than or less than equal or kung ano man. So these are words. How about nouns? Kasi 'di ba, we've defined the words na. So pwedeng may nouns na tayo. So ang noun sa English, syempre sa Filipino, pangalan yan. So what are nouns kaya sa math? So ito yung parang mga bida. Ano kaya ang nouns sa math? Anyone? Sige, chatbox ulit. Go guys. Integers. Ano pa? Yun lang, integers lang. Variables daw. Okay, sige, tingnan natin. Nouns could be numbers. So, these are constant. So, yung integer, pasok naman dito. Could be expressions with numbers. So these are nouns. How about verbs? So, action word. Operations. Okay, so medyo be the equal sign. Pwede inequality kasi literal pag binasa mo siya, di ba? 5 is less than 10. So, verb yung dating. 2 is equal to 2. So, verb na verb yon. Pronoun. How about pronoun? If numbers are nouns, so medyo obvious naman yung pronoun, yon. Ano kaya yung pronoun? Variables. So ito na yung variables. Could be variables or expressions na may variable. Kasi we do not know its exact value. So parang nire-represent niya yung noun kanina na numbers dun sa taas. How about sentences? Sentences. equations. Kasi yun nga, di ba, nung when we discussed the word problem, so may mga ganong dating na yung equation is, I mean, an equation, literally, complete sentence. So, sige, wait lang ha. Since record. So, stop ko na yung recording, Ate Jo, kasi para sa'yo na mapunta yung recording. Tama, no? Oo. Para, yan.